The want of time, Mr. Chris is actively participating in another production, a film production outside here. So he would want to give us an opening address now. So Mr. Chris, please take the stage.
Appreciate, and I'm looking forward to having the classes with you guys. I hear I have about 3 classes. But I'm already hearing that yesterday was hectic, the first day was hectic. I don't know if you can carry what is there. But I remember speaking to the organizers that they should share a book for you guys. I can see a couple of the copies with you guys here. Some people's ones are still unopened. Did you read it at all? Are you sure? Okay, great. Well, I want to say this, that whilst we're talking about digital filmmaking, I come from a long journey of making films. I stepped out to start making films in the mid-2000, 2006. And this is my 18th year. And I've made all kinds of films. I mean by the cost. And I'm hoping that in the next few days, are we together? Yes. We'll be able to share experiences that I've heard and be able to have a very practical session that will inspire you and educate you on how to be filmmakers that can make a living out of filmmakers. A lot of people make films for hobby. A lot of people make films for other reasons. But I want to teach you how to make films as a business and as an occupation. I remember my final line, I want to say if I sit down. I remember I was traveling 2019 and I was asked you know when you get to the immigration, they'll ask you for your occupation. So I wrote businessman. And I felt very bad. This was 2018, pre-COVID. And I was like, why can't I write filmmaker? Well, people say filmmaker, what do you make? You create film, you build TV, what exactly do you do? So, but now when I'm traveling, I write filmmaker because I believe that filmmaking is a popular thing now. You know, and I'm happy that you guys are around in a time like this where filmmaking is a proper business, where people are building houses, creating legacies from filmmaking. And so I want you guys to prepare your minds, take the right nutrients, chew chewing gum to open your eyes, because it's going to be a long session to learn how to make this filmmaking talent to be a business for you all. And I've come prepared to pour out my heart. The question is if your heart is ready to hear what I'm about to say. Yes, are you ready for me? Yes, sir. Are you ready for me? Yes, help me appreciate our wonderful host again.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Chris, and he will be stepping out shortly. So, like I told you earlier, we have a lot of interesting guests today. It's an honor and privilege to introduce someone we all respect so much in NTA and in the NTA TV College, where most of our producers, newscasters, presenters, producers are most times groomed. I will not talk much about NTA TV College because the registrar of NTA TV College Jos is here with us. A round of applause, please. Now, she is the substantive rector of the NTA TV College, and she's a woman. In the past, we've had men manage the NTA TV College. And though she stood out, she really stood out with her resilience and hard work and a lot of expertise that she has displayed in NTA trainings and also NTA TV College. And so I would like to introduce to you Mrs. Pauline Suleiman. She is the registrar and the acting rector. We are hoping that she will be confirmed the first female rector of NTA TV College. Just please a round of applause for her. So thank you very much. So we live in a society where we see some certain position being allocated to men, and we women, we are struggling for that. So we are happy and we are hoping that she will be confirmed the first female rector of NTA TV College, Jos. So let us introduce her so that she can make her opening remarks. Please, a round of applause for her. Thank you, madam.
Good morning, everyone. There's this cliche, great youth Nigerian. Oh, you're not aware of it? When I say great youth Nigeria, you say great. Huh? Great youth Nigerian. Great. Where is the resilient now? They say the youths are the leaders of tomorrow, isn't it? So I want to see that assertiveness. Great youth Nigerian. Great. Good. I'm pleased to meet you, and that I can see a lot of young people here, and I'm really happy about it. Why am I happy? Because if you look at the lyrics of the Nigerian national anthem, they said, we hand to our children, isn't it, a banner without stain. And who are the youth of today? You are, isn't it? Looking at the vulnerability that we have in our society, and our youth are into all kind of restlessness, all kind of bad attitude, and so, is it the kind of the youth that will hand the banner without stain? So, no one can help you without you helping yourself. Once upon a time, you were born, right from your mother's womb. God brought you forth. You became a toddler and grew to adolescent, and you are transiting to adulthood, just like we were. If we had rubbished our destiny, truncated our destiny, we wouldn't be what we are today. When I was coming, I heard you people clapping for me. If I was that youth that give into restlessness, would I be standing today talking to you? So, the future is in your hands. And no one can help your destiny to be what it ought to be, or to be that perfect destiny, without you making an input. So, I will be talking to you on the guide against restlessness, and do not let anyone truncate your destiny. So we'll be talking more and more and more, and see how we venture into broadcasting, how you make a living, just like Chris has spoken to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. So thank you, Madam Pauling. That was a wonderful opening address. So yesterday and the day before yesterday, we had a lot of practical sessions. How do we felt about it? Can anybody tell me how we felt about the practical sessions? Can you? Want to talk?
My experience so far from every practicals, it was stressful. At first, when I see people doing these things, I feel like it's easy, it's very easy, something you can do, but from yesterday, it was very stressful.
Okay, so she said it's very stressful. So, but we know the adage that says nothing good comes so easy. Thank you. So, you want to talk about your experience? I want somebody willingly to tell me how you felt about your practical sessions.
Well, my practical session yesterday and the day before yesterday was stressful, but I gained a lot because I had the opportunity to learn some things through editing, which I didn't know. And my image was not that good, but I was directed how to do it, and it became well and perfect.
Okay, thank you very much. Can we eliminate the word stressful? What other synonyms can we use for stressful? Hectic. Can we eliminate the word hectic? What else can we say? It's not tiring. Okay, a learning process. Okay, so no learning process is easy. So if you use the word is brain taxing, okay, it will be appreciated. So stress is nothing good. Of course, we all know about that. But I know that we had 3 teams that were shared across a board, right? So each team, they have a team lead. Am I right? So for the team Creative Minds, we have Adeswa. Where is Adeswa? Adeshewa. Adeshewa is not here. And then for Team Echo, we have Sochi Ike, right? And then for Team G10, we have Abingbola. Are they here? Okay, so I need you to come and talk to us about your team's experience or your experiences during these 2 days. Please come over here. Abimbola and Ike Sochi. Okay, so do we need to give him a lift? A round of applause for him. Please rise. Rise like an agile youth. Be agile. Be agile. I should introduce her. It's Madam Woman that will do that. Okay, so just a brief of what your team experienced. You are the team lead, right? Okay. Go ahead.
Good day, everyone. My name is Aiki Sochi. From the past 2 days of shooting, it has been really hectic for us. We had various ideas and different scripts from different people. Picking our scripts was a little difficult because everybody had different ideas. Then we eventually came to an agreement that we should vote. So we ended up voting and we came up with the fitness idea that we got for my group. So we shot till about 2 a.m. yesterday night.
Wow.
We finished editing by like 4. And I'm the one that did the editing, so it was a lot for me. That's why I'm very tired now. So
As
that's
a
what
team
happened.
lead.
So, that's the sacrifices you make for your team. Thank you.
So that is what it's all about, being a team leader. You make the most sacrifices. So I'm calling on Abimbola, right? About your team's experience.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Olawale Abimbola, and I'm the group leader for Group G10, which is the Golden 10. I had the opportunity to work with Creative Mind, and we had the opportunity to rub heads together and add people's ideas together, and I made sure everybody participated together. In fact, during our post-production, I made sure nobody's going to their room. We stayed together and we edited together because we learned together. And it was such a great opportunity to learn with all of you, including our facilitators. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Abimbola. She did the work of policing. She policed her teammates so that they would all work together and learn together. Are you talking on behalf of your teammate? What's your team? Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Okolotobechukwu Bright. So I'm the assistant team leader for Creative Mind. So yesterday, we started with picking up our script. So we had a lot of ideas from different people. But along the line, we chose few and we wrote few. But towards the line, we had some corrections from our instructors and we had to correct it, pick up a new line, and we wrote a new script. After that, then production, I would say, then after a while we stopped, but at the ending of our production, our shoot, so we had to do some corrections and fix up everything. So this was how our day went yesterday. Our day was very, very stressful. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for this team. Okay, so thank you very much. I had opportunity, a great opportunity to listen to your heart through your writings. Why did you do that? Okay. So when you came back from your excursion, you did a lot of script. I asked you to write a lot of script. I would not want to go and delve into what you submitted on the platform. So, but I saw AI partners all over this place. AI partners, AI partners. So ChatGPT must have known that young people visited him on, on Monday night. A round of applause for all of you. A round of applause for yourselves, please. Just clap for yourselves. Because while I was going through some of your scripts, I saw how some of you were smart enough to even manipulate the AI script. And it made sense. If you look at some of your scripts, there are people who were very realistic, naturalistic, some who also visited the AI. Some of you were smart enough to structure your script, yet using the AI's knowledge. How many of you have produced your excursion? Have you produced your excursion? How many persons have produced their excursion? Anybody? No, because there's no time. No problem. Somebody did. You did produce your excursion. Okay, to the museum. Is your video here? You did too. Have you submitted your video? Okay, so from what we have on our list, we'll be looking at some of the videos we produced. I don't know whether we have the excursion videos already submitted, but let's see what we have produced in the last 2 days. Just some of the clips. Let's see if we can play 2 or 3 of them before we introduce our next special, very special guest, I tell you. So let's go ahead and see some of the videos.
Ensure quality education and promote lifelong.
Hello everyone, my name is Francisca Happiness. Did you know that in 2023, 757 million people saw. Hello everyone, my name is Francisca Happiness Oyibo, and did you know that in 2023, 757 million people suffered hunger, and that's 1 out of 11 people, slightly amounting to 10% of the world's population. The SDG2 aims to achieve zero hunger globally, and you and I, we can help achieve this by reducing food wastage, strengthening food system, and empowering smallholder farmers. We can help to change the world by creating positive changes in our community and the world at large. Thank you so much.
Hello viewers, my name is Iyeke Igbunu Miracle. HIV is an immune virus. Did you know that you can love those that have HIV? Be around them. Do not discriminate yourself from them. Cope them together. See them as yourself. You cannot have HIV by playing with them, and going places with them, by eating with them. You will not contract HIV by that. So you need to let them feel have life. Let them feel unique. Let them feel special in this society. Be around them. Call them to yourself. Hold them to yourself. Love them the way you love yourself, and let them feel unique, because they are also special people just like the way you are special. See them as more of yourself. Don't discriminate yourself with them. Always be around them, love them and cherish them. Give them the reason to be alive. Tell them what to do at the right time. Do not let them feel bad. Always come around them. Play with them all the time. Be with them. Play games. You don't need to avoid them. You don't need to push their way. Always be around them. Bring them close, let them feel happy all the time, that they will feel special in the society. Thank you. Hello viewers.
Decent work and economic growth. This is vital for creating a world where everyone thrives. This goal champions job opportunities, fair wages, and safe working conditions for all, particularly the youth and marginalized communities. By fostering economic growth, SDG 8 reduces poverty and bridges inequality, empowering families to secure better future for their children. It also combats practices like child labor, ensuring students stay in school, and building brighter prospects. A thriving economy fuels innovation, sustainability, and building social progress. Supporting SDG 8 means shaping a resilient community where everyone, every family, every individual has a chance to work with dignity and purpose. Thank you.
They told her, wait, stay in your place. Dreams are not for you. She swallowed the words, stuck them inside, but her heart refused it, born with pride. They shut the door. They dimmed her lights. They said, you are fragile. You're not made to fight. But they didn't see her strength. No chains could hold her. Her voice once unheard now shakes the air, declaring loud, I am more than fair. She stands for the girl still trapped in doubt, for the one who wondered how to break out. She shouts to the world, we are here to stay. We won't back down. We will seize our day. Brick by brick we'll tear it apart. The walls they built to cage our hearts. For every girl who longs to win, for the ones who dream of something more, we must win. We'll clear the sky. Together we'll teach the world to fly. They will ask, who lit the flame so bright? And we will say, it was always our right. The fight for equality won't be done until every girl can touch the sun.
Everyone, you know that good health and well-being is one of the key sustainable development goals. This goal emphasizes the importance of everyone living and ensuring a healthy life and promoting well-being for all at all ages. It's all about everyone having access to quality health care, mental health support, and having a healthy lifestyle. So by prioritizing health, we can build a stronger community and improve our quality life. So let's come together and work together to promote good health and well-being. I remain Kate Ibewaneka. See you in my next video. Bye.
Learning process for all. The right to education means the right to learn, but some children worldwide are unable to attend school or to develop basic learning skills due to various reasons, and poverty remains a strong barrier. Children living through natural disaster and disabilities are most likely to be cut out of schooling. In some countries, education opportunities for girls remain severely limited. UNICEF focuses on providing all children, no matter who they are, where they live, or how much their family earns, with quality learning opportunities from early childhood through adolescence. The adoption of the SDG 4 was a recognition of the importance of education and a commitment to achieve more ambitious outcomes in education access and skill development. My name is Abdul Rosemary Oluwayemisi, and for every children to participate meaningfully in the society, they must all gain access to quality education. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lambert. I am an advocate for women and girls. Every 10 minutes, a woman is killed by her partner or family members internationally in 2023. In 2024, as we mark 16 days of activism against violence on women and girls, I join the rest of the world to say enough is enough. Stop the violence against women and girls. Support them to reach their goals in life. I am a he for she ambassador.
Boldly, because we're talking about engaging with young people at the earliest stage to say that this type of behaviour and action is not to be tolerated.
Through all the darkness that South African women face, emotional, physical, sexual, economic abuse, what reason do we have to keep smiling? We have absolutely no reason.
When it comes to our health and well-being, prevention is always better than cure. For millions around the world, one of the most pressing concerns is the fight against HIV/AIDS, an issue that contributes to affecting communities globally. But the good news is, we are not alone in this fight. Organizations like National Agency for Control of AIDS, or NACA, are leading the charge in providing education, resources, and support to protect lives and empower people to take charge of their health. HIV/AIDS is a serious health issue, but with the right information and resources, we can prevent it. NACA is working tirelessly to raise awareness, promote safe practices, and reduce stigma, ensuring that everyone has access to the tools that they need to stay safe. Through educational campaigns, community outreach, and easy access to testing and counseling services, NACA is helping to create a world where prevention is possible, and those living with HIV can lead healthy, fulfilling lives. Education is key. By understanding how HIV is transmitted through unprotected sexual contact, sharing needles, and from mother to child during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding, we can take steps to protect ourselves and those we love. Simple actions like practicing safe sex, using clean needles, and getting tested regularly can make all the differences. NACA's commitment goes beyond just prevention. It's about reducing stigma, providing support, and ensuring that everyone has access to the care they need. Together, we can change the narrative around HIV/AIDS. We can build healthier, more informed communities where no one has to face this pandemic alone. To remember, prevention is power. Protect yourself, get tested, know your status, and join the fight for a world without HIV/AIDS. With NACA by our side, we're stronger together. The aim is to be informative, encouraging, and focused on positive steps that individuals and communities can take with the support of NACA to prevent HIV/AIDS.
I don't want to be seen as wild, the odd one, black sheep, so my virginity status out hide. Because how do I tell mom and dad their unrealistic expectations shattered too soon? That I've become puppet to uncle, and my ties still carry coals of doom. Forgive me, I've eaten the forbidden fruit, and an angry tree has made my belly its root. Cause you say, Sorosuke, this house is soundproof.
Hunger is a silent killer that affects millions all around the world. It is a pressing issue that needs immediate attention.
1 in 9 people globally suffer from hunger, with many more at risk. That's over 820 million people worldwide, including children, women, and men from all walks of life. Sustainable agricultural practices can increase crop yields, improve nutrition, and support local economies. Food distribution programs and nutrition programs can help ensure that everyone has access to nutritious food and help address micronutrient deficiencies regardless of their income or location.
Let us work together today to achieve zero hunger, support sustainable food systems, food distribution programs, and nutrition initiatives. Every action counts, and together we can make a difference.
When we talk about gender equality, most genders like mine will flare up and be like, what do you mean a woman should be in the same level as me? Hello, my name is Victor Opere, and I'm talking on the topic gender equality.
Gender equality means that the rights, responsibilities, and opportunities of an individual will not depend on whether they are male or female. Take for example my group leader. She's a strong lady who commands leadership. If it were to be in places where they weren't educated, they would probably be like.
Guy, imagine us seeing a girl the leader. Oh guy, the thing no make sense.
Because they feel it's wrong for a woman to lead when men are present, and that's not good. Leadership and responsibility shouldn't be based on gender of a person, but the ability to take on the task.
Let's talk about responsible consumption and production. It's all about making good choices for ourselves and the planet. Do you know cow dungs can produce something called the biogas? Which is why everybody has to have the responsible consumption and production. Recycling of plastic can be used to make the interlock towel. Everybody has to be educated on what responsible consumption and production means. One of the great advantages of responsible consumption is that it boosts the economy of the community. In other words, to make the world a less polluted place for the future. Because the future is now, the future is tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olawale Abimbola. Bye-bye!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Treasure Madu. I'll be talking about the subject promote sustained, inclusive, and economic growth, full and productive employment for all works in every decent environment. Sustained economic development is an economic development that tends to satisfy the needs of human resources and also sustain the natural resources and also benefit because it promotes lives and it puts food on people's table. And how can we create and promote economic productivity for all? By creating jobs, entrepreneurship, empowerment, creativity, fair pay for workers, and also we can create policies that will govern our economy and also enable workers to work and also earn. Thank you for this few points of mine.
My name is Treasure Madu, and my passion is to promote inclusive economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all.
Good day everyone, my name is Honor Ojunika Trikuyano. I'm here to talk about sustainable development goals. The topic related to it is called Partnership for the Goals, Trade. The trade liberalization and globalization can have both positive and negative effects on sustainable development. Therefore, it's a continued need to support efforts by developing countries to integrate themselves into and derive benefits on the multilateral trading system. The Agenda 21 calls for a supportive international climate for achieving environment and development goals by 1. Providing adequate financial resources to developing countries dealing with international debts, and 2. Encouraging macroeconomic policies conducive to environment and development. Also, the Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) targets related to trade, including 1. To promote multilateral trading system that is open for the seas. Thank you. Good day everyone, my name is Honor Ojunika Trikuyano.
Hunger is a silent killer that affects millions all around.
Growing up from a rural area like Tina in Jos Plateau State, you'll find out that poverty is one among many challenges faced in areas like that. Poverty is the absence of money to provide for your basic needs like food, clothing, and shelter, which is man's necessity. What are the effects of poverty? We have unemployment, large population, and many others. Now, poverty effects cannot be overemphasized. We have daily hunger, death, lack of good medication, suffering. Sustainable Development Goal, one of the 17 sustainable goals established by the UN in 2015, calls for end of poverty in all forms. The official word, no poverty. It aims to ensure social protection for the poor and vulnerable and lots more. The goal is a powerful commitment which aims to leave no one behind. and it calls for the end of poverty in all its manifestations by 2030.
Hello, I am Muhammad Shahid Muhammad, and I will be talking about the Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is quality education. The SDG 4 is to ensure that all people have access to quality education and lifelong learning opportunities. The effect of not having quality education. First, I would like to say health issues. People who don't receive quality education may encounter the worst health outcome, and also poverty. Those who don't have access to quality education may have harder time escaping poverty. We also have poor economy. Countries with the most educated people tend to have the stronger economy. We can end the problem through building and upgrading quality and safe schools, expanding higher education scholarship for development countries, and also increasing the supplies of quality teachers. By 2030, all boys and girls should have free and quality safe education for primary and secondary schools. Education is very important to the community. Education is life.
Young people as the agent for change. As a digitally young filmmakers, we have the power to shape the narrative and inspire change. Our cameras are our tools, and the social media is our platform. We are the future of filmmaking and advocacy. Using the digital revolution, you can change the world.
Social media is for social impact and better world.
As a country, climate change impacts the environment, agriculture, and communities in various ways. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns can lead to droughts, floods, and desertification, affecting agriculture. As a country, climate change impacts the environment, agriculture, and communities in various ways. Rising temperatures can lead to droughts, floods, and desertification, affecting agricultural productivity and food security. This, in turn, can disrupt livelihoods, increase poverty, and exacerbate social inequalities within communities. Additionally, extreme weather events like storms and heat wave damage infrastructure and health, posing risks to the well-being of people. It's crucial to raise awareness, implement sustainable practices, and adapt to these changes for a more resilient future in our country.
Dear young people, let's talk about something, which is your health.
Yes, your health.
The future of your life is in your hand. Always remember to use condoms.
Communicate your day-to-day activities with care.
Get tested regularly.
Knowing your status is your life power.
Talking to our partner is also self-protection. Get informed, get tested. The protection is your future.
Let's dive into the heart of Nigeria, where every color and sound tells a story, bringing our culture to life in a beautiful way. Surrounded by the vibrant colors of our markets, the sounds of laughter and trade fill the air, we witness a traditional dance, each movement telling the story of our ancestors. The aroma of jollof rice wafts through the air as families gather to share meals and memories. Children play their joy, echoing the spirit of unity. This is Nigeria, where every moment is a celebration of our rich heritage, woven together by the threads of a diverse culture, where the beauty of diversity shines through. This quote by Ben expresses his vision of a new Nigeria as a symbol of transformation and progress. In Nigeria, the fusion of industry, innovation, and infrastructure will reshape our future. Picture local craftspeople using modern tech to enhance their crafts, creating jobs while preserving our heritage. Our roads and bridges are connecting community, making it easier for entrepreneurs to prosper. This is not just about buildings and machines, it's about empowering people and fostering growth. As we embrace innovation, we embody the spirit of the new Nigeria, where tradition meets progress and innovation tells a story of resilience and hope. Together, we are building a brighter tomorrow.
It can be hard solving a problem on our own. But when we work together, people everywhere can make good things happen through partnerships between people, communities, and countries. We can solve Nigeria's problems so that everyone is treated equally. Everyone has what they need, and the natural world is able to survive and thrive. Partnerships are like teams. They connect group of people who come together through shared interests. Partnerships let us do the impossible. When partnerships aren't in place, it is hard to solve problems. With Healing Together, SDG 17 shows us that when we join forces, we can deliver sustainable health solutions that change lives. Real impact happens when we collaborate. To achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, we need everyone, individuals, organizations, and government bodies, to work together. Let's partner to create a Nigeria where everyone thrives. SDG 17 reminds us, together we can create real change. Let's join hands to shape Nigeria's future. Partnership for the goals, because together we are unstoppable.
Hello? How are you? Oh, I should tell the story about the fitness enthusiast. Oh, okay, good, I will. Meet Patrick Amadi, a fitness enthusiast who turned his struggles into strength.
Damn, I need to hit the gym.
He shares his journey from feeling unmotivated to discovering the joy of movement. Through engaging workout routines and delicious